The tobacco industry, a major tax contributor, saw a 25.5 billion peso drop last year and another 6.6 billion peso decline this April. Thus, efforts continue against illegal tobacco and vape products following President Marcos Jr.'s directive. Here's Sujin Kim with a full story.
Illicit trade undermines fair competition and harms legitimate businesses. It adversely impacts and impairs the livelihoods of millions of Filipinos.
Ang ipinagbabawal na kalakalan ay nakapipinsala sa mga negosyo at kabuhayan.
The tobacco industry is a significant component in excise tax collection, contributing 46.69 billion as of April 2024, and excise tax is 12% of the entire government collection. The Bureau of Internal Revenue reports that illicit trade gravely affects collection on tobacco excise tax, with a decrease in collection last year of about 25.5 billion or 15.91%. As of April, a drop of 6.6 billion as far as tobacco excise tax is concerned. 50% of proceeds will bankroll the needs and programs of universal health care, while the remaining half is for tobacco-related livelihood support given to LGUs producing barley, native tobacco leaf, and Virginia tobacco leaf. Hence why
our support for the tobacco farmers' livelihood is greatly affected.
Because the Philippines is an archipelagic country with more than 7,600 islands and a coastline that's the 5th largest in the world, monitoring and controlling transportation of illicit goods remain a great challenge.
Border control should be tightened by the government and also efficient tax administration.
Hinihikayat namin ang lahat na iulat ang anumang senyales ng iligal na aktibidad sa BIR. Protektahan natin ang ating ekonomiya at itigil na natin ang pagbili ng mga iligal na produkto.
While the contribution of excise tax of vape products increased by almost 100%, it is not enough to compensate for the dive in tobacco receipts. The Bureau of Internal Revenue and the Department of Trade and Industry have been consistent in addressing illicit cigarettes and vape products. Different government agencies continue their crusade against illegal activities and products in line with the directive from President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. to strengthen and expand efforts to protect local farmers and the local tobacco industry. Sujin Kim from the National TV Network for the New and Better Philippines.